got my assignment number 1 worksheet right here. And after being part of the Transformation Lifestyle for almost 30 months now, I also got my assignments from the last challenge that ended in May. And so we're going to jump right in here and cover these questions really briefly. Give you an idea as far as what I'm looking forward to. And we start out number 1 with Transformation Challenge 2010. Assignment number 1 worksheet. Where are you at now? Where are you going? Having looked inward to do some soul searching, 3 heartfelt reasons for making the decision to transform my health and life are. And as I think about that and reflect upon what I've done in the past, the one triggering component here, it actually comes from one of my favorite authors. His name is T. Harv Eker. He wrote the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and he says, how you do anything is how you do everything. And when I look at my life, when I am focused and disciplined, when I'm really pursuing a goal, it's pervasive. And that's actually what I experienced 2 years ago on this program. I started eating healthy, I started exercising, I started to take care of myself. All of a sudden, my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my kids, my friends, all were elevated. My business moved forward. So, with the theme being how you do anything is how you do everything, number 1, I'm going to take care of myself and I'm going to maximize my life. And that's my number 1 reason to participate in this challenge. Number 2 is by maximizing my life, I get to be the best husband, father, friend. Everything falls into line. It's that first domino. It really is the Marianne Williamson. When you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give permission for other people to do the same. Domino number 1. So I'm excited about this challenge, and that's where we're at as far as the real big reason. I want to make the most out of my life. I also want to help a lot more people, and I find I am most effective when I am the participant coach, the player coach. When I'm going through the assignments, then I can really connect with people on a different level. Number 2, in recent days and weeks, the 3 most predominant inner feelings I have experienced are, I'm blessed in a lot of different ways. I really am. I've never been more healthy. We got a lot of great things happening, so that there's a joy, there's a feeling of gratitude. What do I experience every day? Peace. Yet there's so much more. Boy, there's so much more to participate in. And so there's almost a little element of frustration. I'm ready to get started. I'm glad that this challenge has started, because as just this first week has been magnificent for me, because I have a focused goal. So maybe a little bit of frustration out there, a little bit of impatience, but the bulk of it is really wonderful feelings, joy, happiness. I have a lot of fun, connection. I guess that's a lot more than 3. 3 patterns of thinking or beliefs which may have limited my ability to change in the past. You know, and maybe number 1, and this is in the past, has been, you know, this is just the way that life is. And when I said this is just the way that life is, when I focus on my business, my personal life, my health would go down. When I'd balance out the family life, other things would go down, and you know, that's just the way it is. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. You know, I believe in double ands. You can have a great business, a great personal life, a great healthy fitness lifestyle all together. You know, change takes time. Oh boy, it takes time. I have to go read my book, and then this book will lead to I need to do some research. And yes, change may take time, but we're going to talk about a quantum leap and just change, pow, right now. Number 3, success is a struggle. And those maybe have impacted me in the past. 3 objectively verifiable statements which reflect my physical condition right now. As I jumped out of bed this morning, I went in to weigh myself, and one of my latest discoveries was around time. And I don't know if it was Einstein or if it was someone else who said, you know, what is time? Well, time is something that clocks measure. Okay? So what is weight? Well, weight is something that scales measure. If you want to project a right or wrong, good or bad number to it, great. But I jumped on that scale, and the scale told me what I was weighing at that time. It said 179.4 pounds, 20%. It's the Tanita body fat scale, so you can set it for an adult setting, and that says it's 20%. I think that's a little bit high. There's also a athlete setting, and the athlete setting is at 12%. You know, there you have it. Number two, I went to the gym. I said, well, what else can we do? I did some pull-ups, and haven't been really effective with pull-ups in the past, but this time, very first exercise, I did 9, which I thought was fabulous. I thought, wow, maybe that was crazy, and then I did 6 right after that. So, you know, could I double that? Ooh, that seems like a lot. 20 pull-ups. We'll shoot for 15. If I can do 15 powerful, you drop to the bottom. You don't just do you drop and then you pull yourself up. Number 3, you know, these Stanley measurement tapes, probably not the most effective thing to wrap around your body, which is really interesting because I just measured my waist and it says 35 inches. I believe that my 34-inch pants don't fit me anymore. So, if you guys have a Stanley construction tape, that's what I measured. Assignment number 1 worksheet, where will you be in 18 weeks? Looking forward 18 weeks from now, 3 changes I will have made that show that I'm more aligned with what's important to me at a heart and soul level are. And this is actually where I wanted to pull out what I did last January. Because last January when I wrote this down, I said, I'm investing 80% of my time either coaching, writing, or leading personal development workshops. And I encourage you to use your blog. Your blog really is your personal journal. You can share it with us. We get to know you. But I had a group ask me, an Optimist Club here in Denver asked me, you know, Joe, we'd like you to speak. Can you summarize what you're going to talk about? So I actually put together my very first promotional flyer. It just it's exciting, it's happening. It says, Living a Life by Design. And I do use a lot of the 18 assignments that Bill uses here. But you know what? This is taking a step in that direction. I have the privilege of working with a lot of you at transformation.com, and that just feels great. That's a step in the right direction. I like this one too. I nourish my body like a multi-million-dollar vehicle that it is, therefore providing the energy and example to assist my family and others to live the life of their dreams. Oh, that's, you know, it's... eating disorder, sugar addiction, maybe, yeah. But you know what? Our program, I can eat healthy for 6 days and just let it rip for 1. That works for me right now. So don't let me get off on a tangent because I want to get this done quick. I engage in a charitable cause that empowers people to experience the brilliance that they are. I'm still working on that. But you know what? 18 weeks from now, 18 weeks from now, I also picked out a house. We got this beautiful townhouse. We've been here 9 years. It's really worked well for us. Very low maintenance living. But with JT and Ben, 7 and 8 years old, they need a yard. So in a great part of town, I got a house in the neighborhood. It's a stretch, right? It's a stretch for me. But you know what? Why not? In 18 weeks, magic happens. We move into that house. This is exciting. Looking forward 18 weeks from now, the 3 most predominant inner feelings which describe what I'm experiencing, you know, peace, gratitude, joy, excitement, anticipation, grounded in the presence. I know that's more than 3, but those are just what comes out as I speak. 3 new patterns of thinking or belief which expand my ability to make healthy changes for the better. You can do anything. Life is a possibility, and it's unlimited. And we really can, whatever limited thinking in the past, you know what? Whether if it is building a great body or having a wonderful house, speaking, sharing your gifts, oh, you can have anything. Life is just a glorious thing. What a great belief that is.